Welcome back to the more Sip2Tally Power Rankings. I'm your host, Coach Evans, and today we're on team number 23. But before we get into team number 23, let's do a recap of teams 32 through 24. At 32, the Rams, Los Angeles Rams. 31, Detroit Lions, which was a shocker to a lot of people. 30, Arizona Cardinals. 29, Washington Commanders. 28, Carolina Panthers. 27, Indianapolis Colts. 26, New England Patriots. 25, Las Vegas Raiders. 24, New York Giants. And today's team, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The after effects of Tom Brady, and let's kind of get into it and let's talk about what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have to offer in 2023. The aftermath of Tom, he's gone. He's finally put it down and, doing his thing, his post NFL career. And let's see what he left in Tampa Bay to work with. But if you have not done so, if your first time here, and I know it's a lot of you not, like the video. If you like what you've seen so far, consider subscribing. Hit that bell so you can be notified when these videos drop throughout the rest of this countdown of more Sip2Tally Power Rankings. And without further ado, let's get into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Starting with the quarterback room. Now I have their quarterback room. Get in front of me. I have their quarterback room ranked 31st. These are the guys in that quarterback room: Baker Mayfield, Kyle Trask, John Wolford. I have zero confidence in any three of those guys. So let's just kind of fast forward 365 days from now. None of those guys will probably even be there. None. So at this date in 2024, you'll probably have three different guys in that quarterback room. Maybe Kyle Trask will be there as the backup still, but I don't think any of those guys will be there. They got to do a complete reset. And, after losing Tom Brady and having him for 2-ish years, but they're the 31st ranked quarterback room, and it's kind of tough to be worse than that. Let's move on to their running back room. I have them as the last ranked running back room. In their running back room, they have Rachaad White, Chase Edmonds, Keyshawn Vaughn, and Patrick Lard. I don't have much to go off with that. Rachaad White last year had 481 yards as he was the backup to Leonard Fournette. Leonard Fournette last year had 668. So, again, it's not much in that running back room to go off of, and I have them ranked as the last running back room in the NFL. Let's slide to their receiver room. Their wide receiver room is ranked 10th. They have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Russell Gage. Those three guys are formidable. But what has them ranked so high is the consistency of Mike Evans. Mike Evans, another 1,000-yard season, consistently puts them out no matter what quarterback is in Tampa Bay. He consistently does it. So, again, on the strength of Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, they added Russell Gage. Just that puts them up there with high-level receiver play, but they don't have a quarterback to give them the ball, so we'll see how that turns out. In their tight end room, they have Cade Otton, Payne Durham, Cole Clef, David Wells. Their tight end room I have ranked 26. Cade Otton's okay. They're on the bottom tier of tight end rooms in the NFL. That's why I have them ranked 26. It's just they lost O.J. Howard. They lost their other tight end. I forget his name that they had last year, but it's a lot to overcome. It's a lot that they got to try to replenish after losing what they had. They lost Tom again. They lost Fournette. Julio is older guy, so I think Julio's a free agent right now. They don't have Julio back. It's just rough on the offensive side of the ball for Tampa Bay. And their tight end room I have ranked 26. Let's go to the O-line. And again, continuing the theme of O-line. Really, they got Tristan Wirfs, and that's what they have left. Jensen is kind of falling off. Matt Feller they have. Cody Munch is I think that's the rookie with the red hair. think that's who that is. And Luke, I can't remember his last name. But it's really Tristan Wirfs and the other guys. And so for that, I have their O-line ranked 30th. Because Tristan Wirfs, he's a dog, but they're not very good outside of Tristan Wirfs. And it's a total, it's 5 guys up there. Backup wise, they don't really have anybody that stands out to me. That's a backup. So it's really Tristan Wirfs as the lead singer and those guys playing backup. So Tristan Wirfs, Michael Jackson, everybody else Tito. That's where I'm at with it. And let's slide over to the defensive side. Defensive side, they still straight on the defensive side. The defensive line edge group. Now, what I will say about the defensive line edge group, we're looking at 5 guys. And I'll start off with Kalijah Kancey, the rookie from Pittsburgh. Vita Vea. Logan Hall is, Joe Tryon-Shoyinka, I really like. And Shaq Barrett. Shaq Barrett is the other edge guy up there that kind of works with that. Now, as a whole, that group is solid. The weak links in that group, I think, because Kancey's a rookie, he's a starter. That's what kind of gives it a what's the word I'm looking for? That's what lowered the rating for me. They just threw Kancey in as a starter, and even though he's good, he's a rookie. And the Logan Hall. So if it were more solid guys in there to go with Vita Vea, and now they would be ranked higher, but because of Kancey being a rookie and Joe Hall being in there, because I really like Vita Vea, I think he's a stud. Tryon-Shoyinka is okay, not like a star, but he's a solid piece. Shaq Barrett is coming off an okay year. What was Shaq Barrett's numbers last year? And he had I'm not going to go into that. Never mind. I don't want to talk about that, even though it's on top of my brain. Shaq Barrett last year only played 8 games, so he was hurt. 8 games and 3 sacks. So that's another reason why they're lower, because Shaq Barrett is not the Shaq Barrett of old. All right. So for that reason, I probably didn't even say what I have him ranked. I have him ranked 25th. 25th. So the dogs in that group, Vita Vea, and the dog in that group is Vita Vea. Tryon-Shoyinka, okay, average right now. Shaq Barrett's average at the time. Kancey's a rookie, and Logan Hall is average, but they have some potential there. Go to their linebacker group. They have their linebacker group ranked 9th. Their linebackers, Devin White, Levante David. They have them ranked 9th. That's a good linebacker combination. There's no need for me to try to go in and convince anybody about those two. Everybody knows those two can play. They get after it. Levante David had 124 tackles last year, and lo and behold, Devin White had 124 tackles last year. So those two guys get after it. I think their ranking is fairly accurate. Well, I think my rankings are fairly accurate anyway, but with this group, I have them ranked 9th. Cornerback room, again, defensively, they pretty darn good. That cornerback room, I have them ranked 9th. Jamal Dean and Carlton Davis. I like both of those guys. I have them highly ranked as a duo. So, once you get 2 good corners, you're probably going to fall in that top 10 in my group. If you got 2 good corners, and they got 2 good corners and Jamal Dean and Carlton Davis. Then you slide on over to the back end of the defense, which is their safety group. And their safety group, I really like. I have their safety group ranked 6th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. They added Ryan Neal from, I think, Seattle. They already had Anton Wingfield Jr. that I already liked. 2 guys that can get after it. 2 guys that can play the run as well as play the pass. And defensively, they are straight on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, they're going to struggle. But they went all out for Tom Brady. They got a Super Bowl out of it. And now it's that hangover. Kind of the same with the Rams. They went all in, to try to get that Super Bowl. They got theirs. The Rams got theirs. And now they just trying to recycle and build back up. The good thing about them is, though, they still got the bulk of their defense there. If they can get some offensive pieces quick, their turnaround could be quicker than the Rams. The Rams are young and can build upon theirs. But the Bucs got, they ready to compete defensively now. They just ain't got much on the offensive end. And really, they just need a quarterback, honestly. The Bucs really just need a quarterback. The Bucs need a quarterback. bad. And could Baker do it? Maybe. I just don't like Baker. I don't have confidence in Baker. He could. I don't have much confidence in Baker at all. So, with all those numbers put together, all those rankings average out to be 19.7778, which makes them the 23rd team on my list of power rankings. The Tampa Bay Bucks come in at 23. Do you think that's too high? That's too low? Am I unfairly judging them at the O-line position or at the defensive line position? So I know some people are going to think that the defensive line is better than what I gave them a grade for. I think it's spot on. I tried to be as unbiased as possible, and I think I did a decent job of that. So defensively, I think the Bucs still have it. Offensively, they're a quarterback, and they need a better running back. They'll have to have a stud at running back, but they need another guy in that room that can help out, because they just got some pieces there now. They don't have a guy, so they need a quarterback and another running back. And really, if they control the clock, they gonna have some chances. Their defense gonna keep them in some games, especially in that division. Look in that division. You got the Saints, you got the Panthers, you got the Bucks, and you got who else in that division? Saints, Panthers, Bucks, Falcons. So they got a chance. That division's wide open. They got a chance. But we'll see. Like, comment, subscribe. If I got any Bucks fans in the comment section or watching this, let me know in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get back with you. And I appreciate you all. Appreciate you all. So again, if you have not subscribed, please do so. And I'll see you soon with the number 22nd team coming soon.